We are making homemade pasta. We got the Fra Diavolo with the lobster, the live lobsters that are coming in. Joey's food fight. First of all, okay, this recipe is about a 5-pound recipe for maybe 60 people. I'm gonna put on this video a recipe for pasta for 6 people. Semolina flour. A lot of recipes use bread flour, high gluten flour all the way through. Semolina flour makes it way, way better. This is bread flour, equal parts. A tablespoon of salt, olive oil, extra virgin. My pasta recipe calls for 54 separated egg yolks. Let's call it 6 whole eggs and milk.
We're gonna put them on the table.
We got some more flour. Now, what this is gonna do is sit overnight. You are making your pasta the next day. Jose's the executive chef of Max's Deli.
Hi, how you doing?
Helps me make all these specials. A lot of these items, like this pasta, we're gonna put in the freezer and we're gonna sell it. And a percentage of everything that we sell of the pasta will go towards Joey's food fight. This KitchenAid. Restaurant, which we had like 100 seats.
Right.
We made all of our ice creams with ice cream attachment.
Yeah.
We made our own pasta for pasta dishes and lasagna. I grate
pizza
cheese.
dough.
Oh,
Pizza dough.
pizza dough, and we used a grinder attachment to make ground hamburgers and sausages and stuff. I use this stuff for everything at Joey's Food Fight. KitchenAid sponsored Joey's Food Fight. Ready, set. It's wet because I didn't let it sit overnight. And it's still gonna be amazing. All these Italian restaurants in the city, these fakers, they buy their pasta. That is sensational.
To make it wide all the way across.
Yeah.
And then you fold it like a nest. That's the goal. You can do all sort of things. Tomato, basil, herbs.
You take a bag of spinach and you roast it with some garlic and some salt and olive oil, and you blend it and fold it in. Instead of milk, you know what I did last time? I took milk and I poured it in with the spinach, I blended it, and boom, there's your spinach, roasted spinach and garlic pasta.
Yeah.
This pasta is going to be eaten with Fra Diavolo.
When? Tomorrow?
We're making that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Take the damn cooked lobster head and make a Fra Diavolo sauce. 2 chicken broth. I'm just going to let these lobster heads cook in the tomatoes and the chicken broth for 1 hour. I'm going to strain it. And tomorrow I'm going to take some onions and garlic and wine, and I'm going to show you how to finish off a Fra Diavolo sauce.
Tomorrow for sure.
So yesterday we made a lobster sauce. Here's a lobster head. And now we're going to make this into a Fra Diavolo Italian spicy seafood sauce.
So good.
Oh my God, that's so lobstery in flavor. It's going to be amazing. I like to cut the calamari when it's a little bit frozen. It's so much easier to cut. Here's how you tenderize calamari. Buttermilk, I let it sit overnight, at least an hour. And some acid. Tabasco is great. Lemon juice is great. I'm a Cholula guy. Parmesan cheese. Here's your grater. Got it? Here's my grater. Wow. When you go to the grocery store and you buy that bagged Parmesan cheese, I think they put sawdust in there. They're putting something so it doesn't stick. It's fucking gross. By the way, check this out. I'm gonna make these for you too. These are the simplest, easiest. It's basically water, yeast, salt, and honey. And then you egg wash it for that beautiful color. Do you know how good these are dipped in that sauce? Simple, easy bread. You can make your house. A blind monkey could make those rolls, Jose.
I'm a monkey then.
Extra virgin olive oil will burn. Low flash point. Onions and garlic. Oregano, basil, parsley, and chili flakes. Kosher salt and white pepper. Check this out. You're building layers of flavor. White wine for fish. Red wine.
For meat.
For meat. There's no liquor in it. It all cooks out.
Alcohol.
So you
You mean
never have to worry
alcohol?
about your kids. There's no booze. There's no alcohol.
Right.
It's already cooked out. This is ready to go. Check it out. Roboku should sponsor Joey's food fight. Set, go. Look at that calamari. Look at that shrimp. Look at that. For about 10 more minutes, and we'll get back to it. Water for the pasta. You're gonna think this is a lot of salt, but I want the salt to taste like the ocean. We don't really need to cool off this pasta, but Jose wanted you to show you. Always blanch and shock your pasta if you're not gonna serve it immediately.
Right.
We're gonna cool it down in the sauce. Pasta, olive oil. That could be virgin olive oil. We're not cooking with it. Parmesan cheese. Holy moly.
You can always adjust with the sauce.
But always adjust with the sauce.
That smells really delicious.
I know you're saying that's a ton for that amount of pasta, but I'm gonna make more pasta and I'm gonna make it fresh.
Okay.
Sold at Joey and Max's Deli. And if you subscribe to Joey's Food Fight, you can call me or text me anytime for recipes, ideas, suggestions, dirty jokes, whatever you want. Jose, that fresh pasta is gonna be ready in about what?
5 minutes.
We're making Fra Diavolo sauce. Steve.
Last touch.
We're only here for the food.
You're here for the love. 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Set a timer now, editor.
10 minutes.
10 minutes now.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this come up to a boil and we'll get back to you. I told them it would take 5 minutes. That was 20 minutes ago, which reminds me of when a drug dealer would say that he was around the corner. That usually meant 30 minutes. So waiting an extra 5 minutes to me is like on time. Remember the pasta? Parmesan cheese? The salt water for the pasta tastes like the ocean. Wow!
I'm following.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Not too much.
Well, you're missing one thing. If you do this first,
Loosen it up.
better. Takes out the bone. Now watch. Ready, set, go.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, get your anger out.
Pop the tip. That bone makes it harder to do this. This is not really edible, but this. Crab blows the roof off a lobster. This is delicious, but crab is so much more gooder. More gooder is proper English?
Nope.
Joey's fucking food fight.
Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the meal.